it wouldn't be a necessarily difficult thing to do. The experiment needs to be well designed, and the problem is, as David Lute will always tell you, is that if you send two people into the DMT space at the same time and get some kind of information share between them, that's basically it's a test of telepathy with extra steps. So
What
are they
about two
really
extended
going?
stays at the same time? Is that something that could be done?
Absolutely, yeah. And again, that's also being considered as well. But the problem is that how do you rule out simple telepathy? I can. It's like if we did like a remote viewing test or something like that. We both remote viewed or whatever some location and got some information back. Are we really um, going to the same place, or is one person being successful and the other person is reading the other's mind? Do you know what I mean? How do you rule out this just a simple direct connection between two people's minds? And there's much more evidence, statistical evidence for telepathy now, that's been accumulated over 100 years or so. So that would be the first thing you would go to, say, okay, this is a type of telepathy. So how do we rule that out is the question here. How do we eliminate the possibility of simple telepathy? And there might be ways to do that, but again, it would require careful thought about the type of experiment and how that would work. My current thinking, having spoken, and I've spoken about this in other interviews, but spoken to people like Andres Gomez Emilson, who you might know. He's a mathematician. He's very interested in DMT. I
I
would
think
say,
I've
probably
seen
the
him
world's leading.
active on X or Twitter, whatever we're
Oh, he's
calling
very
things.
active on X, yeah. And he's, I would say, the world's leading kind of DMT phenomenologist. I think he understands the mathematical structure and the topological structure, the geometry of the DMT space, probably better than almost anyone on the planet, I would guess, including myself. And he describes um, entities performing, not giving him information specifically, but performing mathematical feats, mathematical operations that a human brain can't perform. The simplest example, there are several that he gave me, but the simplest one to explain is the four-color theorem, which is a tiling theorem. So if you have a two-dimensional surface with lots of tessellating shapes, you can always color every shape with a different color so that no two shapes of the same color but together with four colors.